We're back. Well, I'm back at least. Little victories, little victories. Alright, what is up, everybody? It is Chalk Talk episode, I don't even know, I think it's 3. God, it's been a long day. Yeah, so, as you can see, just me tonight. Arthur is not here, he has, things to do. We all got lives, so, don't worry. I brought friends, and the great thing is that I'm about to get a hold of one of them right now. The gentleman I'm about to get a hold of is one hell of a human being. He is a really funny guy to talk to, really good dude, Benton Maniac, Caleb Houston. Let me see if I can get him on the phone here. But yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff today. So let's see if we can get him on the phone here.
Yeah.
Caleb!
What's up?
Hey man, I got you good on the audio over here. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. Just got doing 360 live with Andre Bell. Had a good conversation with him, and now I'm just making supper. You called me home making supper.
Yeah, right. I was trying to get your boy Medina on, but if he's a family man, he's got stuff to do. But I'm gonna get him on for sure because he's always a fun conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, man. So are you excited, man? It's February 15th. The season is literally right there. It's so close you can taste it. How you feeling, man?
I cannot wait for the season to come. There's been so much smack talk from everybody about, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I can't wait to see you on the field. Well, guess what? We're 4 weeks away. I can't wait to see you on the field either. I'm so excited to come field and just stop all the smack talk and put your birds on the field and make it happen. I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. So for people that don't know you, can you give a little bit of your football history? I mean, you can go as far back as you want, or you can start just with the GEFA. But just tell people that don't know a little bit about yourself.
I got involved with GFA back in 2012. It was my rookie year. I played with the Susquehanna Valley Seminoles. Ben Simpson gave me my start. Shot his name for that. And moved on from there. The Williamsport, I played for Wildcats for a season. Moved on from there. Played for the Bucks for a season. They ended up folding. I went out to DuBois for a season. So I've been all over the place in this league. I've got like 6 or 7 different jerseys on. I just added another one this year with the Maniac. So I've been around a little bit. I've been playing football for 20 years. I'm feeling every second of it right now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've been all over the place with it. I've loved every second of it, and I can't wait to keep it going.
All right, so for people that do know the league, Benton was not exactly the cream of the crop last year. What is your expectation for the season for your team and your team going forward, not just this season?
Well, I mean, as far as last year goes, I wasn't a member of that team, and we all know what happened. There's no need to get back into it. But as far as this season goes, I mean, if you don't come into a season expecting to win games, then why are you playing? We expect to win games. We expect to have a lot of improvement. We think we've added a lot of pieces that we can do that with. Not just coaching, but also player-wise. A lot of guys that I've played with and I'm very familiar with have come on and joined the team, so I know they're going to make some noise. But we expect to win games, and that's the bottom line. We're going to compete every week.
All right, so I gotta know. Every team's probably got some secret weapon, a rookie or somebody they brought in from somebody else. Who's the one guy on your team that's, whether it be new to the team or new to the league, that you expect to make noise?
Me. Me. Yeah, that's slick, man. I like how you typed that. That's slick. It's me. I'm the secret weapon.
You're the secret weapon?
Make all the noise.
Are we gonna see Caleb Houston taking some snaps at running back?
Oh, man. If my coaches will let me, I would absolutely do it. I'll take him a quarterback. I'm trying to throw a touchdown pass. They just won't let me.
Coach T's not letting you, man? That's cold-hearted.
I love Coach T, but no, he will not let me throw a pass.
Will he let you try to catch one?
Oh, I've caught one. I got a touchdown, a couple conversions. So
Okay, so as long he's giving you a chance at least.
What was that?
I said he's giving you a chance at least. You gotta take the little victories.
Yeah, I mean, I've caught a couple passes. I recovered a football in the end zone. I actually won a game for the Seminoles years ago. I'm no stranger to the end zone, but
Okay.
you want more.
Okay.
Everyone's supposed to act like you've been there. Well, I haven't been there that much, so I'm gonna start. If I ever get in there again, I'm gonna do some sort of crazy dance.
Oh yeah, you got to do like the Mick Jagger guitar solo, hop across the stage. You got to do something.
I do the old PJ Robbie. You remember he do the double check and he starts swinging the dips a little bit.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Man, that's wild. So I'm looking at my journal here, right? So I did I basically I went through and I graded everybody's schedule on who has the toughest schedule and who doesn't. And you guys are actually one of the teams that fell on the 500 side of the schedule. So basically what I did was I took all the teams, their records from last year, and then gave all the new teams 5-5 records, totaled up wins and losses, and your total schedule is 51 wins, 51 losses. So is there any game on the schedule you're really looking forward to?
Jags, week 1. So my only focus is week 1 with the Jags. I know there's a lot of big games all season, but it's a long, long season. So, week 1 is Jags. That's the only one I'm thinking about right now.
Okay, I can definitely respect that. And how do you feel about the league kind of blowing up? Like, obviously, I mean, it's good for the league to have, what's the word I'm looking for here? Good exposure and everything, but how do you feel about having the Kickoff Classic at Selinsgrove High School and, the Keystone Bowl being there? How do you feel about that?
Well, number one, I live right across the river from Selinsgrove, so I'm super excited about that. I'm going to be there regardless. But as far as having a kickoff classic, where a week before the season starts, I think it's amazing to get this league positive exposure. I mean, we're bringing 4 teams in to play 2 games. 3 established teams that we know of. The Gorillas, no one really knows much about them, but we expect them to come in and play a tough football game against you guys. So if it's as long as it's a good football weekend, it's great for the league. And and even if the games are a little bit more lopsided, if the strong teams that we expect to be strong show out, I think it's good for the league as well. As far as the Keystone Bowl being back in Selinsgrove, I think it's amazing because it's central to the entire league. Most likely going to be in prime time again. Everyone's going to be watching it. I'm amped for it. I can't wait for that stuff. But getting this league as much exposure as we can and expanding just as far as we can, I think it's only a good thing. The more teams you add, the more chance you have to add quality players to the league, and the more quality football you can add, you're not doing anything wrong at that point.
For sure. So, all right, so we're both linemen here. I kind of got to ask a couple of lineman questions. So, is there any defensive lineman in particular that you really want to see this year? Is there anybody that you thought about all off season, like, all right, I need to beat him?
No, I haven't thought about any particular lineman that I need to see or win against or whatever. I'm just excited for every battle. I took a season off last year. I had some personal stuff to take care of. I was still involved with the league, as you know, on the podcast, and I tried to get as many games as possible. But I'm excited to battle every week. I really am. And, I'm expecting everyone that comes to Benton to, give us their best. And, we're going to get right back to you. And I'm excited to play. I really am. Put someone out there. I'm ready to play. There's no particular line that I'm looking forward to.
For sure. All right, so I kind of got to ask, again, more of a lineman question. But as a lineman, do you prefer grass or turf?
It's almost a trick question at that point. I mean, you love turf. You do like turf, but you also like the feel of the real grass. But sometimes the league plays in like public parks, and sometimes you get to a field that's just it's not kept up like a normal football field is kept. So you can get there's clumps and there's hard spots and rocks every once in a while. So I mean, to answer that question as far as the GFA is concerned, give me the turf. I know that's going to be soft, and I know it's going to be taken care of the way it should be. But in general, if it's a good field, I'll take regular grass every day.
Okay. Well, and the reason I asked that, too, is because I went to high school in upstate New York in Syracuse. And every school up there had turf. So, like, I hadn't played on grass in so long. It's almost like, what is this I'm getting myself into? The grass? Like, what? But now it's good to see that the league's expanding and teams are starting to go get turf fields, which is definitely nice.
Yeah, I like that. Everyone's getting stadiums now. The teams that do, I mean, Vikings have a stadium, but they have the regular grass, and then that was a nice field. It's kept up.
Oh, for sure.
I do prefer a turf. It is, as far as this league is concerned, it's a little easier on the joints. And,
You're getting old, man.
In my 30s now, I'll take any help I can get as far as that's concerned.
Okay, well, that kind of leads me into my next question. What's up for Caleb Houston after football?
After football, man, I like to coach. I've had a few conversations with a few people about possibly putting a team in the league years from now, a little bit down the road. But right now, I take it year by year. People always ask me, "Where's he going next year?" I'm like, I don't know. We're playing this season. I'll let you know when the season's over. So
right.
I'm just ready for 2019 to get there, start playing, and when I'm done, I'll decide what I'm doing. I'll be sure to let everybody know. I'm sure it's gonna be a hot button issue. What's Caleb doing? He just retired. I'll let you know. Don't worry.
Good, for sure. I'm gonna be right in that inbox too. Like, are you for real or are you bullshitting?
No, when I finally decide that I'm done, I'm sure I'll go to the reel and gather everyone's attention and put a big long post and command everyone's love and likes.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those things. It's like the death of a Conrad. You know what I mean? It's like you can't not like and share that.
Yeah, I mean, some guys, they just post so much that if they did post that they were done, I would never watch it and read it because you just post so much. But
exactly.
Well, when someone's done and they decide to walk away, whether they played a lot or not, that's a decision to make. And say, hey man, thanks for playing. And, I'll see you around. I mean, I'm not trying to poo-poo on anybody who goes on there and makes that decision and announces it. Because there's a lot of guys that have done it. But it's definitely a tough decision to make, and when I make that decision, I'll let everybody know.
Right on, man.
Grand about it, but I'll still let everybody know.
Right on. Well, and I think one thing too, I mean, at least speaking for myself as a football player, I want to go out on my own terms. That's the biggest thing for me. Is I just turned 22 years old, so I got plenty of tread on the tires. I'm good, but who knows what the next 10 years has, you know what I mean? So you got to take advantage of it while you can.
Yeah, going out on your own terms, and not just football, but in sports in general, when you decide that it's your time to go and you're in control of that's the best thing that can happen to you. And when that's taken away from you and it can't be at any second, I think that's when a lot of guys have trouble letting go. Maybe hang on a little too longer, or they just don't come to peace with the decision if it's been forced upon them like that. But definitely going out on your own is the way you want to do it.
For sure.
Hopefully, God willing, I don't have any injuries that force me out or any sort of situation that forces me out. So I'm trying to play as long as possible. You get so long to play this game, and then that's it.
Yeah, right.
It just says no more.
All right, so here's a question for you, and I don't mean to circle back on a previous question, but you were saying you're gonna let everybody know, talk and posting the league page and this, that, and the third. Are you worried about Brent giving you the thirstiest player of the decade award in that comment section?
Not at all. I mean, I guarantee he'll do it. I have no problems with it. He better have some sort of trophy to give me. That's all I'm asking.
What are you thinking? Like a giant gold drop of water?
I was thinking more like a bronze bottle of water. I think it's just like straight GFA on it or something.
That'd be cool.
I'll take that.
I'd be okay with that.
I'll put that right next to my championship and my one big ugly award. I'll do that.
There you go.
And when people come over, what's your favorite accomplishment? I'll point it out. I'm like, thirstiest player. That was years in the making, man. Years in the making.
Exactly. Like you put in all those years on the Facebook page, all the years on the podcast, just for this one moment.
I gotta say, I do enjoy going on to the reel or the regular, whoever's saying something, and getting on there and reading it. I don't comment like I used to. I used to be all in the comments. And you should have seen years ago, I was just saying anything to everybody because it was funny. But now I kind of sit back and read and enjoy it. I let you young folks do it out. I love it, though.
Hey man, you know what I was doing years ago? I was in high school. I was on the JV team. I was on the JV team in the weight room getting like pounded on by 500-pound linemen because I mean my high school is a big high school, so I mean I always kind of wondered, do you think PA football is just superior to our bordering states?
Do I think PA football is more superior?
Yeah.
To both states, Jersey and New York.
Yeah.
I mean, Jersey lays the claim to being really good, but I mean, overall, I would say Pennsylvania is superior. If you're talking legends that have come out of Pennsylvania, I mean, I think there's 33 Hall of Famers in the Football Hall of Fame out of Pennsylvania alone.
Oh, for sure,
And
for sure.
And if you really wanted to slim that down a little bit, you look at just Western Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah.
The greatest quarterback of all time is right out near Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Well, and that was my thing, because like I said, in graduating up in Syracuse, like we would hear from people like, "Oh, you guys run this league, but you couldn't take a PA team," and this and that, and like I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm impressed, but not. I still think my high school team could have beat a high school team in this area, but hey, that's just me.
Well, I mean, it's the big time programs. Everybody knows about the big time programs, but for every big time program in the state, like 10 of them are dog food.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Every state has it. I mean, your high school probably could come down to the Harrisburg area and beat somebody. I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah.
But,
well, I mean, like I said, I graduated with about 800 kids, so yeah. We had no lack of talent.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I would take Pennsylvania, but if you're looking at individual schools on an individual basis, you just gotta pick and choose.
Yeah. All right, so I'll wrap this up, make it short and sweet for you. But give me a statement. Give me the Benton Maniacs season's a couple weeks away statement.
Man, last time somebody did this, they got clowned for a season.
I'm setting you up for failure. I'm just letting you know. I am setting you up entirely for failure. Just don't blow it.
Back in 2019, we're going to compete. We're going to compete to win games, and that's it. I'm not going to get real soft with it. We're just going to come ready to play. That's all I got to say.
Alrighty, brother. Well, it was great talking to you. This will probably be up on Sunday, too, so you can hit me up in the comment section on Facebook and be like, yo, you're trash, but it is what it is.
All right, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. No worries, man. Hey, quick question, though.
Yeah.
Do you think James is going to get a little jealous that I got you over on this side now?
He's going to say something. This is James. He can't stay quiet.
I know, right? Something. Well, no, because when I talked to him and set up this show, I was like, hey, like I'll send you the links and you know what I mean, you distribute it as you please. But I'm like, man, I kind of want to ask Caleb to come over because he is a player. So, but I don't want anybody to get like salty. But I mean, we're all family here, so it is what it is.
Hey, I have no. I mean, he might say something. I don't know. He probably has a joke already. It's what James does.
It's all love.
No, I don't need to be salty. He won't be salty about it.
Yeah, it's all love. All right, brother. I'll let you go. You have a good one. All right.
All right, man. You guys have a good night.
Yep. Later.
Call ended.
All right, guys. Well, that was Caleb Houston, former GEFA champion, former Big Ugly winner. Very, very, very good dude. If you want to talk to him after the game, he's one of the nicest guys. I'm gonna make one little quick thing and see, because I might be able to get one more person to call in. And the only reason I want one more person to call in is just because, like I said, Arthur's not here. There really isn't a whole lot to talk about. The Comanche Cyclone scrimmage has kind of been beaten to death a little bit. Shock Raptors, I couldn't get a hold of anybody over on either of their ends. Vikings, who was it? Viking Shock, like I said, kind of been beaten to death a little bit already. But I am trying to get a lively individual here on the show real quick. You'll know them when you hear them. But yeah, and the thing is like I said, with this league, I mean, our team, we start the 9th, so I'm really looking forward to it. We're under 30 days out. I mean, me personally, I got a lot of other stuff I got to wrap up before that. You know, teams are. This is like that tough time of the season where most teams are kind of just you're either scrimmaging somebody one last time for a tune-up, and you're doing film and special teams. And then I know other teams that'll scrimmage right up to the season. So, I mean, it's one of those things that I guess as a player, I look at things a little different just because you want to avoid injury as much as possible, especially this close to the season. And, you know, a lot of teams do carry a lot of older players. You know, no shots at any of the old guys. But, all right, here, we'll see if we can get Q on. But, yeah, like, it's one of those things that we have, you know, you kind of got to play the injury card, and, you know, there's a lot of things to factor in. So, all right, let's see if we can get him on real quick. Hold on.
Yo.
You.
What's good, bro?
Announce yourself. Who are you?
Oh, Quentin Tyler, a.k.a. last name Thomas. And go by Tyler, Quentin Tyler on Facebook.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second thirstiest player in the league.
Yeah.
How you doing, bro? How you feeling? You good?
Oh, you know, I'm cooling. You know, I'm ready for this practice tomorrow. You already know. I missed like 2 weeks, so I'm ready to get in that work.
Facts. Super facts. All right, so let me ask you. I kind of interviewed Caleb Houston earlier. It was kind of like an informal, impromptu interview. So I just want to get a couple things from you real quick. What are your thoughts on the season, bro? What are your expectations?
Man, expectations is do better than was done last year.
So we're talking championship or bust, right?
But, like basically Keystone or bust.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
I feel you.
Straight like that, bro. Like, there's no reason, maybe I'm too cocky. There's no reason why we shouldn't be there, yo. Like, not at all. Like, we have too much heat on our team not to be there, yo. Like, maybe it's just me sounding cocky, but just too much heat. Like, Keystone or bust. Like, straight like that. Like, Keystone or bust. That's the only expectations that I have. Keystone or it's just a bad season.
For sure. All right, so for people that don't know, our team, we have an application. We should make it public too, Q. It's an application for work on offense or defense. So we should put that on like the real page and have people bring applications for work for this defense though.
Oh, all day. The free apps. All like anybody who want to app, I mean, I might bring an app to the kickoff classic.
Oh, you might just bring a box full of applications?
Yeah.
Now hiring?
Jones out. We handing them joints out. All season.
You know what you should do, bro? You should put that over your face mask, be like Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights. Be like, I can't see nothing, but you gonna get this work.
Yo, you're stupid, yo. You're a nut.
I try, bro. I try. All right, so what would you say your expectation for yourself is? Because like for me personally, I hold myself to a higher standard than Monk does, which is saying something. But where are your goals for yourself?
Myself, trying to be top 10 corners, top 10 corners, safety, just secondary overall. I'm trying to be in that top 10. For the simple fact that, like, when I played for the Wildcats last year, bro, like, people didn't know. Like, people knew me, but people didn't know for the simple fact. I played for the Wildcats. Like, nobody's going to pay you no mind if you clamping people up, but you're
losing by 60.
Like,
yeah, I feel you.
You're clamping everybody up, but you're going 2-8. That's not going to do nothing for you.
Yeah.
Like, nobody going to be paying you no mind for the simple fact that you're on a trash-ass team. And no offense to the Wildcats, we weren't trash. It was just
like the coaching staff was horrible. Like, it was just bad. But fuck them at this point. But yeah, sorry if I'm cussing. But I just top 10, and I'm trying to be leader in interceptions. Because at this point, there's a lot of people that's sleeping on me. And a whole lot of people that sleep and then just think I'm just talking. Like, oh, he ain't about that, ain't about this, ain't about that. Like, I was telling everybody before that, I'm going to keep bringing it up. I'm telling everybody for that Cyclone scrimmage, I'm leaving with 2 picks. People saw what happened. Like, I've been saying this, like, I don't know why people just keep sleeping on me. They're going to wake up eventually. And when they wake up, I'm going to be in their ear saying, I told you. But patience is key, bro.
I get you.
Patience is key.
All right. So let me ask you this. So as a player coming from a team that didn't do well to now having so many weapons on the defense with you, does that make you feel like you can play at another level?
It makes me want to bring my game up to a whole nother level, bro. For the simple fact that I know that I got so many dogs around me that's just willing to keep their foot on the gas and not let off. Like, that's gonna put my, like, when I played for the Wildcats, there was some plays where I was playing 100%, but I wasn't, because it's just like, like, I'm putting in all this effort to make sure we try to get this dub, and I feel like y'all playing. Like, I'm taking this serious. Like, regardless if we're not getting paid, regardless of whatever's happening, y'all, I'm taking this 100% serious. I don't like to lose, bro. Like, that's just me. I'm not, I don't get down with that losing at all. Like, not at all. Like, I take that 100% serious. And when I lose, it's just like, like, come on, man. Like, I can't blame, like, I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, it's y'all fault. Like, no, we a team. Like, we need to step this up. Everybody. All of us. It's not one of us is losing. All of us is losing. It doesn't say the Quentin Dolphin Comanche. It says the upper Dolphin Comanche. Like,
the Quentin Dolphin Comanches.
Like, it's all of us.
Facts.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. All right, hold up real quick, all right?
With me, like, it's gonna be a wrap. I'm telling you. Like,
Yeah.
It's gonna wake a lot of people up, and I can't. Like, March 9th is coming up so slow, and I'm just like, bro.
Slow?
It's taking so long.
March 9th feels like it's tomorrow. Stop lying.
People would think it's weird that I'm saying this, but I put on my jersey every day. Like, bro, I can't wait. Straight like that.
I
It was lit though. It was definitely lit.
All right, so back to football. Do you think, as a whole, the league is getting better? Just because, I mean, we've seen enough teams now. You've seen enough, people across your seasons in this league. Do you think the league as a whole is getting better?
It's way better. Way better. For the simple fact that we're adding so many more teams. Like, we had 11 teams last year?
Can't remember, bro. I barely remember what I had for breakfast, dog. You're asking too many questions.
It was like, we had like 11 last year. We probably got like 15, 16 now.
Yeah.
So it's just like, the amount of teams that we have now, we're just going up every year. And we're adding new things to the league that just, we should be trying out. Like, this kickoff classic thing, this is a new thing. It's a week 0. Like, it's our first year trying it. Like, we don't know how it's going to go. People feel like they know how it's going to go, but, hey, I feel like there's going to be a bunch of people. Like, everybody's going to be there, I feel like that kickoff bracket is going to be at. The kickoff bracket is going to be packed. Like, packed. For the simple fact it's like 4 teams is playing, all the other teams. And it's not too far from other people. Like, it's almost right in the middle of everything. Like,
Caleb said the same thing. Caleb said it's right in the middle of the whole league. Like, I think you know what I think would be dope? I think it would be dope if everybody wore what team they're on, like, wore their game jerseys.
That would definitely be dope.
You feel me? Because, like, if we're down...
That's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying, like, yeah, because, like, if we're down... Like, even if you're not playing, right? So, like, if we're down on a field and we turn and we look up, there's a sea of cyclone green over there, there's Raptors black and blue in front of us, there's, whatever over there. Like, I just think that'd look dope.
That would be fire. Like, I'm not gonna play. Like, if I wasn't playing, that's what I would do. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. You gotta represent, especially when you out like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be so lit, bro. Like, you know how hype I'm going to be for that first game, yo? I might fuck around and jump on the field and tackle the referee. So, like,
If it moves, hit it. Remember that. Remember what Monk says. If it moves, hit it. It don't even. It don't even gotta move that much. If it moves an inch, hit it.
Oh, all day.
Facts.
James L, he's doing a hell of a job running this joint, yo. Like, hell of a job. Like, he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
For sure. For sure. All right. So one last question before I let you go. All right, and I don't think the rest of the league kind of understands, but like you realize you're in the running for like thirstiest player in the league, right?
Oh, definitely, definitely. But just know I have a reason to be thirsty. Like, I'm not running my mouth for nothing. Like, no, I got a reason to be thirsty. But people don't see that yet, and when they see that, y'all, people ain't gonna be able to tell me shit.
All right, I do got one more question. So we're playing on turf, right? The kickoff classic's on turf, right? And I can attest that you're a pretty fast dude. What do you think your 40 time is on turf?
I don't. To be completely honest, I don't know. Because when I played for I think it was last year or the year before, I played for the Harrisburg Sparrows, and we had a little, we was running the 40 and doing everything. And I ran the 40 in the rain, like it was pouring. Like, I ran that joint in the rain, and I ran a 4.46. So I can only imagine what the 40 is when it's dry out.
That's what I'm saying. Because you know how it is on turf. Like, everybody's moving faster. Like, we don't have to worry about the elements because you know how March weather gets. You feel me? So, like, I'm excited, bro. I really am.
Excited ain't the word. Like, bro, I can't wait to go up against. There's so many players that I can't wait. Like Sean C, like Sice, like, bro, I can't wait till we play the Vikings. Like, I can't wait.
Sean
They
Steve.
really think they about to try all that deep shit. Like, no, we're not having none of that. Like, none of that. None of that. Like, we're clamping all that, and I can't wait, bro. Like, I can't wait. There's a bunch of other names I want to say, but I'm not even going to go down that road right now because it's not the time. But it will come out eventually.
Okay, so you're going to hold back the thirst a little bit is what you're saying?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Okay, yeah, you can't be that thirsty all at once.
Exactly. But just know week 0, everybody's going to hear my mouth. From breakfast time to dinner, everybody's going to hear my mouth.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. All right, Joe. I'll see you tomorrow. All right.
I appreciate you. Oh, the end. Just know that.
Oh yeah. For those that don't know, Monk let Quentin get a couple reps at the end in practice, and he got a sack on a broken play, and now he thinks he's Khalil Mack.
I got a strip sack. Tell them the whole story. It was a strip sack. That joint was too clean. It was on there. Yeah.
You are too much, bro.
But alright, bro. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Appreciate you, bro.
Alright, yo, be easy. Catch you in AM.
Alright, bro.
Alright, peace. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm tired. That was Chalk Talk. We out.